Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
We're the Hustle Couple coming at you today with Wednesdays. Ship with us on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari.
Yes. How's everybody doing today? We hope you're doing great. Had a good weekend, and yeah, we're catching up after being gone for a couple of days.
We did ship on Saturday.
Yes, we
so
did.
So this is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. 3 days.
3 days.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, so we have, 30-something going on, maybe 30, about 30.
Okay. That's a decent number.
This we didn't have, did I?
Are you serious? Yeah, after all of that?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no.
All right, let's get started on Poshmark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Poshmark.
All right.
Okay, the first thing is this Alala French Terry hoodie. I like this brand. They sell it on, what's that place called? Carbon 38? Here's the tag for you.
All right.
This brand is hit or miss though, for real. But I like it. I always pick it up. I don't find it a lot, but I do pick it up.
Yep.
And it has a gold tag on the back. Most of their pieces do have this, except for leggings.
Oh, nice. Fancy.
Hi, Joe face. I don't know. I can't see it. I'm trying.
The brightness. It's just... There it is.
All right. So this is French Terry, which feels like a towel.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you kind of know.
Okay.
Make sure there's no hairs and up in here.
Yeah.
I feel like we might need to do a once-over on this guy.
Just a quick...
So this is one of the ones that April listed for us. So we just like to... No, we listed this ourselves. But anyway, we need to get in the habit of taking things out of the bag and like inspecting it before we ship, while still being mindful of time because we have someone else taking photos for us. So I'd rather catch things on this end that I can't see in the photo. You know what I mean? Like
Totally. Yeah.
little hairs, or maybe there's a spot or something like that. So we're trying to get in the habit of doing that. We paid $1.99 for this piece. I'm going to tell you all the information about it.
All right. And it did sell on Poshmark. So if you are new to Poshmark or reselling in general, Poshmark shipping is super easy because everything ships priority mail. So you can use any free priority mail packaging that you want. Or, any packaging. You can put it into a plain poly mailer also. You don't have to use priority mail packaging.
This has been listed for about a month, and the title was Lala French Terry. I don't know. I can't see the whole title at one time on here. It's weird. Women's size Alala, women's size medium, black French Terry sweatshirt top, distress raw hem, bamboo. So anytime something has bamboo in it, I will write it because there are a lot of people that are looking for sustainable fashion, and bamboo is a sustainable fiber.
Yes.
Next is one of our favorite brands to sell, which is Misuk. This took a little while to sell. I'm not quite sure what the issue was here. This is just regular Misuk. I don't know the difference between exclusively and regular. This is a career wear brand. We're kind of mature, but got a little bit of pizzazz to a lot of the pieces. Yeah, you know. This is a color block top, and I'm telling you, these lime colors, these like neons, they're coming back.
Yeah.
You watch for it.
Uh-oh.
So this is what it looks like. See, you're kind of cool if you go to work in this, right?
Right.
It's not your average everyday workwear. And I find that a lot of their pieces are like this, and then people that wear Misuk
Got it.
exclusively wear Misuk. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I got stuff all over me. Okay. Let's see. Let's just see how long this took to sell. 6552 was the number. So I believe April listed this.
Mm-hmm.
And it was called Misuk Women's Size Small. Color block, open cardigan, jacket, career wear, geometric. That was my title. It was listed 1 month ago on January 10th. About 1 month. And it sold for $20.
$20.
$20. Only sold it for $20. Sorry, the Alala sold for $34. I don't even think I told you. So this one sold for $20. I think I took the offer on it because it wasn't going anywhere. It was listed at $39. Yeah, $20 is fine. What was our cost of goods on that guy?
It said 4. So it might have been a state sale.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Do you ever just cut your losses? You're just like, yeah, I'll take that offer. When I haven't gotten any likes on something or watchers or anything like that, sometimes I just take the offer so I don't have to relist it.
Yeah.
Is that terrible?
No, I don't think so.
Next. You have to say that because you're married to me. Lafayette 148. I'm telling you, you heard it here.
You heard it here.
I say it every freaking day for the last month. Lafayette 148 is having a moment. And if you want to listen to the other YouTubers say that they don't pick it up anymore, that's great. Go pick it up.
Go get it.
Yeah!
More for me.
We find it all the time at the thrift because nobody wants to get it because there's YouTubers saying not to get it. We're like, yes. Well, we're telling you to get it.
We'll take it. We sell it.
Lafayette 148. This is a cool, swirly do top. You want to check it out?
Sure.
Lafayette 148. Let me tell you what the title was. Lafayette 148. How many times can I say it?
There you go.
Women's, size 12, black beige, linen, silk, sleeveless blouse, round neck. That's cool.
It is cool.
And it is really good fiber. Silk and linen, definitely put that in your title because that will sell a garment.
Yeah.
This sold for $40. And it's been listed for... Well, I relisted a month ago. It was listed in September of 2022. Now, we weren't having success with Lafayette 148 in September of 2022.
I think that's when we first started listing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it wasn't moving as quickly. And now, I don't know what happened, but maybe it was a TikTok. I always think it's a TikTok.
It's always a TikTok.
If I don't know, the reason something's selling, it's a TikTok. Inevitably. I don't know. Even their black pants we're doing well with. But 2 years ago, I couldn't give them away. It's that kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Next is Chico's. So we listed... I didn't inform you about this. We went to an estate sale and we bought a ton of Chico's, which... it's not out of our wheelhouse. Okay? It's mature women's clothing, which that's what we sell. But we had never done Chico's before. But it was all new with tags.
Right, because we thought it wouldn't go, right?
Right. Well, I thought the new tag stuff would go, and I know that the Traveler stuff we've sold it before, 6740. So there's a model of Chico's, and it was all new tags. Did I just say that twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's okay. You're driving that point home.
That's why we got it. Travelers by Chico's. These aren't going to go for a ton, but if you can find them for $1, I do think they flip. The new tags we paid $6.59 at the estate sale, so that's a lot. But I do think it will go. And these are moving now. On Saturday, we moved 4 or 5 Chico's pants.
Awesome.
We didn't do a video, but I just want you to know that they are selling.
Yeah. Sweet, thank you.
And the title on this top was Chico's size 1 medium. So Chico's has vanity sizing. They have their own size schematic. So I always put the size that it is from Chico's because people know. And then I put the equivalent. So a 1 is equivalent to a medium. And you can just look it up online. Chico's size 1 medium, Travelers, Crystal V, black blouse, 3/4 sleeve top, brand new. And I put brand new in all caps. Just so people...
Help sell it.
Sell it. This was listed 12 days ago. It was listed for a price of... I think I listed all the tops at one price and all the pants at one price. I listed this top for $39.95 and it sold on Poshmark for $28.
Sweet.
Yeah, happy with them.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, next is... Come on, Eileen.
Come on.
6544, a black Eileen Fisher top. This title was Eileen Fisher, size extra large, black visco stretch jersey, boat neck shirt, top minimalist. That was the old title. It was listed 1 month, on January 9th, so a month ago. And I had it listed like I do all my Eileen Fisher tops that are not new with tags, $44.95.
Sweet. Can I take?
We paid $308 for it, and it sold for $30. What are we gonna say? Don't overprice your Eileen Fisher. $30 on Poshmark, so I think that's good.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay promotions. Once you add in promotions, we do about 8%. And then eBay charges about 12, 13%. So it all equals about 20, 21% on eBay anyway. So the fees on Poshmark aren't astronomical to us.
No.
Okay, the next is a brand that I love, but I'm finding it harder and harder to sell. And that is Everlane.
Yeah, it seems like Everlane is not moving nearly as fast as it used to.
Yep. Where the heck did it go? Did you pull it? What did I do with it?
I don't know. 3722?
What? No. Oh.
Everlane. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was looking at
Oh.
What a brain fart. All right, this is another brand that's a little bit hard to sell, but when you do sell it, it's great.
Yes.
This is Oscar. Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar.
Uh-huh.
Oska. You guys know we sell this a lot. This is asymmetric. I'm going to pull it out of the bag because you need to see it because asymmetric stuff is
It's hot right now. Hot.
That is the hottest tip of all.
Yeah, man.
If you have your asymmetric stuff in your closet or in your store, go relist it, put asymmetric in the title, and raise the price.
Yep.
Okay, and you're like, this is asymmetric? Yes. So this comes, I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah. So this has got like a button thing here, and then this is the asymmetry. So it buttons over here, but it goes. Like that. If you have stuff like that, or stuff that has an uneven hem that's asymmetric, anything that's not symmetrical, I'm telling you, it's like a fashion word right now, and all of our asymmetric stuff is moving.
Yep.
And we've had this listed a long time. I'm going to tell you how long. Oh, did you show them the Oscar?
Oh, the tag? No.
Tag.
I'll do that. There you go.
Oscar's great because it has a style number and then it has a name when you look it up.
Yep.
So this was Oscar Blouse Anna, coral asymmetric button, size 4, 100% cotton, 12-14 US size. Now, this sold for $75. We paid $3 for it at an estate sale, and it was listed at. You need the offices?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We had it listed at $130, but it was originally listed in December of 2021. That's what I mean. Our stuff that was not selling, the asymmetric stuff, is moving. So I did relist it a month ago, but I'm living for the asymmetry right now.
Yeah.
I need to take my own advice and go through my stuff and make sure all of my asymmetric stuff, and maybe even just bump the price a little bit and relist it, because then it'll refresh. It'll come in as a fresh listing on eBay and Poshmark.
It's a good strategy.
And so the things that you're picking up so far, I think lime is going to be in again. I think coral is going to be in. This was coral and asymmetric. Bam,
it's
bam.
a twofer.
It's actually more orange than coral, but I don't know. All right, so happy with that sale for $75.
Very happy with that.
This is 3 days worth of sales, so we were trying our best to, get $300 a day profit, and that one helped.
Right.
Okay, the next one sold on Mercari. This was Dan's 311 hoodie. If you don't know about us, we do have about 30 new subscribers here. Hi.
Hey, welcome.
We are 311 super fans.
Yes, guilty.
And we have a lot of merch. So sometimes we have duplicates.
Yep.
And this was a duplicate. And we know how much these cost at the merch booth, so that where it was helpful. This needs a
lid.
Yeah, on the inside too.
Okay.
This is 311, the band we love. Shout out.
Hey.
And at the merch booth, it probably cost $50 to $70.
Yeah.
And we sold it for $40 on Mercari. Yes.
Love it.
That was listed very soon. I mean, I can't even believe it sold that fast. I listed it for $50 because I was like, well, whoever's going to buy this is a 311 fan. They know how much this is at merch.
Yeah.
And we have a cruise coming up, so people are probably like, this is probably someone we know, to be honest, who bought it. This was listed 19 days ago. And I love on Mercari because you can only lower the offer so much, so they had to offer 40, and it was listed at 50. Love that. Happy to take 40 on something that was just sitting in our house.
For sure. Come on.
We're a little bit low energy today because we just got back yesterday, and Then today we had our ducks cleaned, and so we were like running around all morning.
Yeah, it's been a day like that. Hey.
This one's done.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
that
these in a
one's
bag. We're about to move on to eBay. Is that going
FedEx.
first? Oh, it is FedEx.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. Not a problem.
Do you need a separate bag or you want to put it in here?
You can just put it in there. It's fine.
Some people...
It's easy to recognize on the label.
Yeah, some people said their post office takes their FedEx Smart Post. Ours does not.
Ours does not.
Not even a little bit. Like, no. Sir, no.
So, no.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So, we're going to chat a little bit as we move on to eBay. We put our store on vacation mode. I swear to goodness, every time we do time away or we change our handling time, something always goes wrong.
Yep.
Always.
Yep.
So we had one item sell while we were gone and says we were overdue for shipping. I don't know why, how. I understand that if you send out an offer, it's just wackadoo, okay?
It is.
Like eBay, if you're not here, you're not here.
Right. If the store's on time away, it's on time away.
I'm away.
I'm not here.
So I know that if you send out an offer and they accept it, then fine, you're supposed to send it. I didn't send out an offer, which is stupid, by the way, which is actually stupid.
I'm not really even sure how this happened.
We don't know how it happened. We can't prove that there's no... I seriously stopped sending offers 24 hours before we left. I was like, I'm going to do it right this time. I'm not going to mess up. Messed up. Okay. Messed up. This is a Lululemon top. I did list it recently, but not 24 hours. I don't know. Okay. I don't even want to talk about it, y'all. If eBay cannot get their ish together enough so that you can leave your house we were gone for 2.5 days. That's it.
That's it.
Please, just let me go.
Right. And the more annoying thing about this is that now I'm going to have to take time out of my day to chat with eBay customer support about getting this late shipment thing taken off.
Okay, let me talk to you about this Lulu top because this is the Nulu. Girl, I don't know what I'm saying.
Nulu.
Lululemon size 12 Nulu wrap back yoga tank top off-white opal stretch soft. Do not, and I repeat, do not use a stock photo. Not on eBay. Don't do it. This thing feels like butter.
It does.
And I thought it was dingy, but it's not. The opal color is just a fashionable dingy white.
Dingy white. All right.
So I was like, I gotta soak this, and then I looked up. No, I don't, girl. This is what it's supposed to be. Dinge and all. Bougie beige.
Oh, that's what it is.
It's bougie beige.
Bougie beige.
And on the back, bougie beige is in. If you don't know, we made up that term, but
it's everywhere.
It is everywhere. Watch. What is that show we're watching where everyone's wearing beige?
We just started it. Not the new season of You, but there was some beige in that.
It's a family.
It is a family.
They're all bougie and beigey.
They are very bougie and beigey.
What the heck is it?
I don't know, but it'll come to us in
It's never going to come
minutes.
to me. Okay, anyway, this thing sold super fast, like within 24 hours. I know. It sold while we were gone. Anyway.
Oh, The Watcher. That's what we're watching. That weird show about the house with the...
Everybody in the show is wearing bougie beige.
Everyone.
The whole cast. There is no other color in their clothing. It's all...
Creams, tan, beige, khaki.
We told you it was called Vanilla Girl. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we printed the label for this last night. We got in too late to ship it. It's still late. Everything about it's late. We gotta call eBay. It sucks.
I'm gonna call eBay and...
Yeah, put it in there because it's not going to be on the scan sheet. Yeah. Just, sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to I know that eBay's been having issues while we were gone. I was just gone, not even caring. But I know some of you are having issues. Oh, one thing did happen.
Mm-hmm. Very strange.
Lady sent us an offer.
Yep.
We accepted offer.
We sure did.
And then she writes and is like, that's not the offer I sent. And we look at the charge, and it wasn't. eBay upcharged her like $20.
No, not even. No. She submitted an offer, and then she was charged the original price of the item when she tried to go pay.
Oh, Oh, it was
That's
the
what
original
it was.
price.
It was the original
I thought it was
list
just
price.
like three. I thought. Okay, anyway, I don't want to spoil it. So.
And then somehow it fixed itself, and then she was able to pay.
It fixed itself.
I don't have any idea.
All right, these are a pair of my shoes. Look at us selling all of our.
Right.
These have been listed a very, very long time. They are Kenneth Cole Reaction, size 5.5, Bella Princess Faux Leather Red Ballet Flats. If it is in our house and it's at all has a sell-through rate, we'll list it.
Yep.
We don't donate just freely anymore.
Just, basic.
They're so cute, though. I love those shoes. They don't fit me anymore.
Wrong size, man.
So these were listed.
You
Oh my
actually
God.
only charged first class for these. They
Yeah.
can go first class.
Yeah. Put
them in a bubble?
August 2nd of 2021. They've been listed a hot minute. I relisted them 3 months ago. But they're very cute. I had no doubt that they would sell eventually. They sold for $13. But they were free.
Get them out of here. They are no longer taking up space in our inventory.
Or in my closet.
Or in your closet.
All right.
9 ounces.
Okay. Next is Eileen Fisher pants.
I'm shocked. What?
We listed a bunch of size medium black Eileen Fisher pants. And when I say a bunch, like 50 pairs.
Was it 50?
I mean, between that and the navy blues and the browns, it was about 50 pairs.
Yeah.
These are Eileen Fisher pull-on pants, the Eileen Fisher size medium washable stretch crepe pants, black straight pull-on trouser. We have an entire video dedicated on how to list black pants.
We do. And these washable stretch crepe pants are probably the quickest selling Eileen Fisher pants that there are.
That's 100% truth.
Yeah.
They are just... What happened to that
They're
package?
very popular.
Oh, you're putting it on your shirt. Okay. Very popular. People know what size they wear in them. We pick them up every single time. We paid $6.59 for these, and they sold for $48. They are not new. They
Nope.
are pre-owned,
Yep.
and they sold for $48.
11 ounces.
And people say, you're just running up Eileen Fisher prices and blah, 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 telling people, yeah. Can the sold comps be higher, please?
Right?
I don't understand people's
Everybody
beef
else
with this.
Get on this bandwagon. Like it sells for $50.
And everybody's like,
$50.
yeah, and people are like, stop telling people. I'm like, no! There's so much Eileen Fisher out there. We cannot corner this market. There's no way. Go out there, find you some, and sell it for a high price and up those comps.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
Come on.
35. Okay, I think this is it. This is like a weird, something happened.
Oh yeah, this is that thing that got returned or something.
Something
And
happened.
then
Intimately Free People new Sweet Memories turtleneck black lace layering top. Extra, extra small. We got this on a retail arbitrage from the TJ Maxx.
Right.
We do not do that anymore.
because we're not good at it.
Just not good. The selling price was $22.
Okay.
And if I am on top of my game, I will tell you how long it was listed. This was a return, so hopefully it's right what I have here. It was listed on November 8th of 2021,
Okay.
and then I relisted it 22 days ago.
All right. 4 ounces.
And $22. 412. Okay.
All right.
J.
next
Jill.
up, J. Jill.
This is J. Jill plus size 4X sleep ultra soft piped crop lounge pants blue pajama cotton. Well,
Nice.
there you go.
Thank you.
These pants sold for $22. Okay, that was weird. Both sold for $22. I send out a lot of offers for $22, so that's not surprising to me. When something is $26.95, I send out a $22 offer. Because basically you get free shipping that way.
I see. Yeah.
So I try to make it in the buyer's mind like, oh, I don't have to pay shipping. Okay. 28 days ago was listed.
It's 13 ounces. And for the most part, if you are wondering, we ship almost every piece of clothing that weighs under a pound in just a regular 10 by 13 poly mailer.
We shipped something like this on Poshmark, and the lady was really mad. She said it looked like it came from a big box store.
Yeah.
Our first complaint on Poshmark. I'm like, yeah,
about
okay.
packaging.
You know what I did with that? I just ignored it.
Ignored it because nobody ever sees it.
Okay, this Creep Show 2
Yeah!
DVD. So Dan picked this up. I don't know. Anytime it looks super nerdy or horror based, we look it up. This looks both.
It does, yes.
Creepshow 2, not the first one, the second. We paid 49 cents for this, and it sold for $8.96.
All right.
It's going to Texas.
Okay.
So are you going to send this media mail or regular?
Probably just media. I mean,
I just want to know what to write on there.
slightly. I'm gonna put it in one of these. Yeah, let's do it media because it does qualify. So it's 11 by 9.5, and we are weighing in at 5 ounces.
Okay. Creepshow was listed a long time. Hold on. We're about to enter Dan's German segment of the show. Creepshow. For all you Germans out there.
Right.
This was listed in April of 2022. There you go. Here it is.
Here it is. This is the, where's the title? Schmidt Schnulli Sorgenfresser. If you've ever wanted to know what that is, that is apparently this.
How German does that thing look?
It's the most German of all time. So the translation, it's called a worry eater. You're supposed to write down all of your worries and feed it to this guy, and he will take care of them for you.
Wait, I didn't know that. I need this.
Well,
we have another.
We have another one.
That is the cutest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Isn't that cute? Isn't that cool?
I haven't learned those German words.
Ring back on here. Come on.
This is new at tags from 2015. It sold for $40. And we have another one in a red and white colorway, or orange and white or something.
Yeah, I just found these going through the plush bin at some Goodwill, and
yeah, and your German sensibilities was like boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, exactly.
We listed, oh gosh, these have been listed since July of 2021.
Whoa.
Those Germans be worry-free, apparently.
I know, right?
I relisted it 1 month ago, and I think that probably refreshed it to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And the list price, I guess I bumped down the price. We had them priced at $79.95. It sold for $40, so I must have bumped down the price a ton. So if something sits for 2 years, I'm like, oh, we've got this super overpriced.
So here's what it says. It says, "We eat your worries. Hello, I am your worry eater. In a bad mood? Afraid of spiders? Troubles you want to share? Whatever's bothering you, put your worries on a piece of paper and feed them to me. Zip me up, and together we'll get through this."
Y'all, I'm about to cry.
I
need this. Wait, I think you should put that in a box, friend.
In a box?
Yeah. Okay, it has that, plastic.
Oh, it's got the plastic ring?
Yeah.
Sure. How much should we charge for shipping? $4.99 first class. Do we have a little...
Yeah, beauty box.
This one's flatter. This one's good. Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got some bangers coming up, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Some absolute bangers. Super excited about some of these sales. We had a really rough weekend, so when those sales are coming in, it was much needed.
Yeah.
We're like, oh god. All right. I needed the worry eater. How did I not know we had this? I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah. You gonna delist the other one and keep it?
No. But I do love that. I don't think I ever relisted the other one. I'm not sure. 7047. It's the next item.
Okay, this guy weighs 8 ounces.
All right, the next item is Escandar.
Yeah! Woo!
We have a bunch of Escandar to list. This is our favorite bolo brand of all time.
Yeah, seriously. If you guys have never heard of this brand or don't know it, commit it to memory.
So, and here's the other thing about Escandar. It seems ridiculous to price it as high as you do, but if you are patient and you're not one of those people that drops prices, if you just wait it out, it will sell.
Yes.
And it will sell. So say we listed something at $400. It will probably end up selling at $300.
Yeah.
And you're like, great.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel
Wonderful.
lowball at all. You're just like, yes! I find that people do not send lowball offers on high-end things. I don't get it at all. I get fair offers every single time. I don't get like a $10 offer.
Right.
It never
right.
happens on super high-end things.
Right. It might come
Less.
in at like 50% of asking sometimes, but again, that's more of a clue to us that we should reevaluate our pricing.
Absolutely. So this is what the brand looks like. This is just a normal plaid button-down shirt, but it feels fantastic.
Yeah.
It's boxy. Do you want to open it up and show them or not?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It's folded really nicely.
We'll take a minute here to teach the people about a super high-end bolo brand.
The title is Escandar size 1, US 12, black gray plaid, oversized cotton button front shirt top.
And see
UK.
what we mean by boxy? It's like super
Very
boxy.
boxy. So this means that it hangs on the body in a certain kind of drapey way. This does not hang on you. You won't look like you're wearing a tent. You will look like you're wearing like some high-end situation.
Right, because it is.
It is. This was listed in December 22nd of 2022, so a couple of months only, which is a little bit short for us. Normally our Escandar sits for 6 to 12 to 18 months.
Yeah.
And we're fine with that. We just let it sit.
Yep.
This sold for, so the listing price we had was $299.95, and it looks like I relisted it 1 month ago, which is weird. No, I cross-listed it a month ago.
Okay.
I did not relist this. I only relist 6 months out. I let things sit there because it takes Google a while to index your listing. So if you're relisting every 30 days, Google's barely even had it up there by the time you're relisting it again, and then it's not on Google again. So if you're relisting too much, that could be your problem. That's a hot tip.
Too much. Hot tip.
You can absolutely relist too much.
Okay.
Google has to index all of these listings, and a lot of our buyers are coming from Google.
I never even thought of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only had this conversation in my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but that's like you think you're on eBay, and that's like you're eBay. Like you don't realize that a lot of people just search Google for something, and then it points them to eBay.
Especially high-end buyers.
Yep.
Okay, so this was listed. I'm gonna get to the drum roll here. It sold for $180.
Beautiful.
So, like I said, it seems like, oh, that's $120 off my asking price. No, in 2 months, and I paid $10, and they want to give me $180 for it. I'm good.
I'm very good.
I'm good all day long. So there's a lot more wiggle room with these high-end items because there's not a lot of comps. So you don't know exactly how much something's worth. You only know how much someone's willing to pay for it. And if they're willing to pay $180 and you're willing to take $180, well then that's what it's worth.
Yep.
All day.
All day long. So that's in a flat rate envelope.
Okay. Next, $61.90. Y'all, I got all prepared. Put these in a box and everything.
Unbelievable. Yes.
This is a J. Jill top. This is like a summer leaf print linen little number.
Okay.
J. Jill plus size 2X wherever collection. This collection's good. It's
Yep.
kind of like the Travelers of Chico's. Tunic top, blouse, white leaf, tropical print linen. This sold for $30.
Great.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
And this is thin enough that I'm able to fold the Ziploc bag in half. And I can fit it into one of these smaller poly mailers.
Love
These
that.
are really handy. These are great for t-shirts and stuff.
This was listed December 4th, so it took 2 months to sell.
8 ounces.
And now it's going off to a new home. Another Chico's.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, don't use Chico stock photos either. You have been warned.
Do it.
Don't use Chico's or Lululemon or White House Black Market.
Yep.
Just stay away. Even if your pants look like big black blobs, don't use a stock photo because you're going to want to.
Right. Don't use a stock photo. Use side light.
We just need to wear this on a t-shirt. We are going to make a video on how to take pictures of black pants. It's been much requested.
Yes.
We will oblige. These are Chico's size 1.5, medium 10, Travelers collection. See, I told you Travelers.
Mm-hmm.
Crepe pants, black pull-on, ankle, new. These are faux Eileen Fisher pants.
Yes, they are.
They feel like Eileen Fisher pants, but not as nice. And they're crepe slim ankle pants. Like, they're the same pants. So, what did I do? I priced them at $49.95 because they felt like Eileen Fisher pants. And they sold for $44.95.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, man. 14 ounces.
And we have $6.59 into those. And they were listed, hold on. I'm going a little slow because I want to make sure to tell you guys, just so you have a realistic expectation.
Right.
These were listed for 12 days.
That's pretty quick.
Yep. I'm telling you, if you get Chico's Traveler, people know what they wear.
Yeah.
And they have a style number, so you can just type it in and figure out exactly what it is. Girl, Lafayette 148 coming through again.
Got more.
Lafayette 148, size 12, bleaker, black, cotton stretch, side zip, pants, trousers, full. Full meaning full length.
Do these say the name of them in here?
They do not. None of them we did. So I have a guide that's in the description.
There you go.
For Lafayette 148 pants. Look, I look like I'm dancing over here. What's that dance word like this? And
Dabbing?
yeah, I'm dabbing.
Yeah.
I'm old. Anyway, these sold for $43.
Excellent.
And if you want the guide, it's free. It's just like a table.
Yeah, it's linked down in the description below.
It's not fancy, y'all. I'm not fancy like some YouTubers where they have like products. No, I was like, well, I can't remember all these Lafayette 148 pants. They're really hard, right? Because the new ones have the name in them, but the old ones don't. So I just made it. You can use it.
15 ounces.
All right. Next, I cannot believe these sold. Okay, wait, I didn't tell you. Hold on. 7134. 7134. I did not know we had Coldwater Creek, but then I remembered getting them.
Oh, these right here?
I did remember getting them. So the Lafayettes were listed for 20 days. And they sold. I'm telling you.
You know what I think helped sell these?
What?
They're white.
I'm telling you, all the white stuff is selling.
Yep.
So these are Coldwater Creek. The photos aren't great.
No, they're not.
April took these photos, and we are still working on color with her. They were been listed for 2 months, and the title is
There you go.
Coldwater Creek plus size 3X white best cotton. I put best cotton twice, once with 1 word and 2 words. Pull-on pants career. And they sold for $22.
Great. I'm not gonna lie, Coldwater Creek's one of those brands where I pick something up from Coldwater Creek, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. Well, how much should we pay for these?
46 cents.
So
They were on the
we got these at the estate sale.
Yeah.
So on the last day, we were just filling a bag, like 7 or 8 bags full of clothes, and it was all plus size clothes. So we were like, well, it's basically free, so let's try it.
Yep.
And we gave some Coldwater Creek a little bit of a testaroo. I'm not mad at $22 in 2 months. That's okay.
That's great. Oh.
You over?
Yeah.
Did we undercharge?
Way over. We did.
It's going to Ohio. Oh. Oh well.
Happens sometimes.
Yeah, when you're listing pants after pants after pants, it's like it's my fault. 100%. I'm the one that lists. So I just didn't change the shipping.
Okay, had it like.
You could have put it in a paper. It would have been cheaper. It's fine.
They're like too thick to. I would have had to like,
I don't like that.
I don't either.
Okay. Next is amazing. We have to take this out and show you because
Oh, this thing's cool. Yeah.
if you guys remember, this is from the same estate sale.
It's this one, right?
When I was going off about the brand Bluefish, this is a similar brand that is not Bluefish, it's Blue Cactus.
What?
And it does pretty much equally as well. And I just want to show you the style because if you saw this at a thrift store and you didn't know, I guarantee you probably wouldn't get it. But now that you're going to know, you're going to get it.
It's like a long t-shirt dress.
So it looks like a t-shirt, but whenever it has this like stamp art and it's like all wibbly wobbly sewn on there, stenciled.
Detailed good enough? Can you see?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It looks kind of like,
Oh.
especially if it has animals. If it looks like this and you're like, girl, that's 90s, you better look it up.
Yeah.
Show them the tag if you don't mind.
I do not.
I mean, I was shocked. Because I wouldn't have picked this up at the thrift.
Come on, tag.
Again, we got it for 46 cents.
There you go.
Blue Cactus. The other one is Blue
Fish.
And it's similar, looks the same. And so this lady had all this stuff and it was 46 cents. So we were like, I guess we're going to try this. Because it was at the inn and they were trying to get us out. And so we were just, it was like, have you ever seen Supermarket Sweep? Where you're
exactly
just
what we were
like running for the hams? Like, that's what we were doing.
Always go for the ham.
Shoving everything that we could carry. We had all these IKEA bags and people were like, are you guys okay? We're like, we're good. Anyway, this vintage blue Cactus plus size 2X red dress maxi printed cotton USA hand painted sold for $62.95.
Love it.
I love that. And I think this is the hottest tip of the whole video because I used to see this stuff at the thrift and I never touched it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what?
It looked like somebody made that in art class.
Yeah, or like, looked like my art teacher was wearing that in elementary school, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I can't see there's a market for that. There is a market for it. I am not doubting that clothing at all because I'm sure some people would rock it. I just was not aware. And now I am, and I'm spreading it onto you. If you find the hand-painted art to wear like that, definitely look it up.
Yeah.
Especially if it's made in the USA. People care. I will
All right.
always put USA in your title if it's made in the USA.
It's going into a padded flat rate. And we did charge $8.99, so we're okay on this
Okay. Y'all, the biggest, boldest, bestest sales coming up.
one. Yeah, man, everybody pay attention. Look up, stop what you're doing. If you don't know this next clothing brand, take notes.
All right, let me tell you how long the Cactus dress was listed. 2 months.
2 months.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Ready. Look at this thing.
This is so gorgeous.
It's amazing.
This is a Loro Piana women's purple gold metallic glitter fringe cashmere stole scarf gift. That was my title.
Look, can you see? Does this come through how
Yeah.
shimmery that is? Look at this thing. It's
We
amazing.
took a ton of time taking photos. We listed this live and everybody was like, just list it. Everybody in the comments was like, y'all crazy. We took a ton of time trying to find the right filter, trying to get the iridescence of this scarf because it is stunning.
So this is what the tag looks like.
God,
You
it's like,
may recognize that. If anybody has ever sold menswear, there's a lot of suits that are made with Loro Piana fabric because they are a fabric mill and they do sell their fabric to other
it looks like
manufacturers.
liquid.
It does.
This is the most. This has. I know that we only charge $4.99, but we have to put this in something. And we probably should put it in a better bag. This has to go better. We've got to do the best. Be best.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll put it in a non-marked
We need
bag.
it in a new bag.
Without an inventory number sticker.
Maybe in some tissue paper. You're gonna see why in just a second.
Yeah.
This is a dang scarf. Okay. I'm from Fredericksburg, Virginia. It's a scarf.
It's a scarf.
Like, what? I'm gonna tell you how much this thing sold for, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, you need to tissue paper that. I'm be like, yes, I do. Come on now. I'm gonna make this all sorts of nice.
Yes. So yeah, as I was saying, Loro Piana, they do sell their fabric to other manufacturers, but they also make their own clothing. And the stuff that they make underneath their own label is ridiculously valuable and expensive. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go look up their website and look at the pricing. It will, and sit down if you're not prepared because you will potentially faint.
Okay, and here's the lesson. I'm not going to tell you how much it sold for until we talk about pricing this kind of stuff. You can find this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
People don't know what it is.
Nope.
And when they do know, they underprice it. I looked at sold comps and people were selling these scarves, not the iridescent ones, but for like $18.
Oh, what?
I mean, really. So, that's horrible. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Because I priced this scarf at $800.
I'm sorry, did you say 800?
I really said 800, not knowing what it was worth. Because there were no iridescent ones. There was a couple that had sold at $1,200, a couple at $800, but most of these are selling around $200. And I knew it was worth. Most of just the regular cashmere ones were selling $200. I knew it was more than that. So I was like, okay, let's try $800. It sat. It had so much interest on Poshmark. I think there was like 39 likers or something. It had because the pictures are. I'm gonna show you the pictures.
Do it.
They are gorgeous. The pictures just like I'm so glad we spent the time. I mean, we probably spent 30 minutes taking pictures of this dang thing.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hopefully you can see. But you can see how it looks purple and gold in it. This is a bunch of filters, a bunch of side light. Anyway, so like we were saying, sometimes when you get $100 off of something, it's not that bad. Like when you're in a luxury good. Well, this one, I didn't know how much it was worth. But the buyer came in at, did I list it at 800? What did I do? Hold on. Maybe it wasn't 800. I originally listed this for $599. Sorry,
Okay,
600. And the buyer came in at $250 or something.
Yep, they sent a first offer at $250.
And we were like, because I went back to the comps and I saw that regular things were selling for $200, and this is not regular. So Dan sent a message back with a counter offer. We countered at $400.
Yep.
And that was the scariest counter because sometimes we get ghosted. And we're like, do we just give up $250?
That's what it felt like for sure. As soon as I hit submit counter offer, I was like, oh.
Yeah. And then she came back at $325 and we took it.
Took it. Yeah.
This scarf sold for $325 and we paid how much for it?
$10.
$10 for a scarf. But it's because we knew what we had.
Yep.
If you just had scarves and you were just listing scarves, and even if you looked at the comps,
right?
I'm telling you, some of those comps were $18.
I can't.
And that's why I don't trust.
I'm going shopping for Loro Piana on eBay.
Everybody, equal opportunity. That's what I'm saying, though. If you look at comps and go by comp, okay, I look at comps for sell-through only when I'm listing high-end goods. Mm-hmm. To make sure that Loro Piana scarves in general are selling. And if they are selling, that's great. Then I sort from highest to lowest. And when one of them sold for $1,200, then we're playing ball.
Absolutely.
I'm going to scroll all the way down. And then when I start seeing $18 ones, I'm going to scroll back up.
Right.
And be like, okay. So I'm aiming to get between this and this and this for it. But if you just look at comps without sorting, you're going to get the quickest ones that just sold, like the newest.
Yeah.
And that might be $18. You might just vastly underprice something.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Use the sort feature.
Use it.
What is
okay, this weighs 9 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
And the dimensions of this box are 9.5 by 6.5 by, we'll just call it 2.5. No, I'll call it 2.
2. Okay, so we're sending it priority even though it's under £1. You can do that. It gives us a little bit of insurance. It gives us just better
we'll
peace
put
of
a
mind.
star on that, so I can actually I'm gonna increase the insurance to the full value instead of the standard $100.
Okay.
So, knock on wood, if something were to happen like that dress, we still don't know what happened to it. We'll see.
Yeah, you gotta follow up with
I
that.
gotta follow up with that. Yeah.
Okay, so this was listed for 2 months. Okay, the next is a brand called Henro. And these are some pajamas. This is the same estate sale where we were just like supermarket sweeping.
Yep.
And we picked it up because we're let's try it.
These are just going down the street.
Yep, literally.
I could probably drop this off in their mailbox on the way to the post office.
These are Henro women's size large white lounge pants, pajama, crop soft.
White pants. Second pair.
It's February. You're not supposed to be able to sell white pants in February. We keep selling them. These are pajamas, but still.
Yeah.
These sold for $22.
Great.
And they were listed December 18th of 2022, so 2 months ago.
Yeah, and if you've never seen the tag, this is what it looks like. So you can, there you go. You can keep your eyes peeled for it.
Yeah, we've had 2 pieces that have sold so far, so that's good.
Okay.
Okay, the next is, I believe, a viewer sale.
6 ounces. Viewer sale? What?
And it's a flawed piece of merchandise that I just listed. This is going to our viewer, Patricia. She's bought from us many times.
Thank you
so much.
Oh, this is cool.
This is a liquid blue Pink Floyd size extra large, the wall men's gray tie-dye t-shirt top, small flaw. There's a hole on the seam under the armpit. It's like so easily fixable, but I was listing this right before we went on vacation, so I was just like, I'm gonna list it because April had taken pictures. And this sold for $15. It was an offer I sent out. I want you to know about liquid blue.
Yeah. Do we need to get in here and show them the tag, what it looks like?
Yeah, sure.
This is what the brand looks like.
This is a newer liquid blue. If you can find something that is liquid blue, that is a paper tag, and has Grateful Dead bears on it.
That's a grail right there.
You are sitting on something special.
Yes.
Any of the Grateful Dead stuff that's liquid blue is pretty good. Any rock shirt at all that's liquid blue is worth a look up. For sure. It's not a Target, Walmart. You know how they have Rock Band shirts in those big box stores now?
Yeah.
Liquid blue is not that. If you see it, you're going to remember it because we were talking a lot about blue things today. We had blue cactus, blue fish, liquid blue. Basically, if it says blue on the tag, look it up. Seriously. So this sold for $15. I think without the flaw, I could have gotten about $40 for it.
Oh, sweet.
But I priced it to move. I didn't want to sit on it, and I thought somebody would really love it because it's a cool graphic.
It is a really cool graphic.
So thank you for your purchase, Patricia. We
Much appreciated.
Appreciate you.
8 ounces.
Okay, the next is some cosmetics that I got at an estate sale. I always pick them up if they're new in box. These are 2 Clinique foundations. I had 3 of these.
Oh, there's 2. Okay.
And these are the last 2 to sell. I don't believe they make this anymore. You probably saw last week we sold one. They're in the shade Petal, Super Balanced Makeup. Whether they make this shade or not, I don't know. Something, I just pick them up. I paid $5.71 for each of these. This might be going to the same person who bought the other one. I can't remember.
Okay.
So they bought 2.
Nice, nice.
And it says Clinique Super Balanced Makeup 01 Petal, 30 milliliters, new in box, full size, 1 fluid ounce. And did they each sell for 42 or 42 come up? Yeah.
42 for both.
Total. Okay, so they sold for 21 each.
Yes.
Which is great. Sometimes, like I had that Estee Lauder foundation that sold for $150.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sometimes you can get like discontinued ones that people are just pining after. These were not that yet. Maybe if I had waited, if they are. I don't know if they're discontinued. They're probably not because I would have said it in the title. So $21 is great. And they were not listed a long time either. What do you need?
I'll just stuff a little more bubble wrap in the top here.
These were listed on September 11th, 2022.
Okay. Weight on these guys is 12 ounces.
Okay. Now the next thing is proof of concept. We got a lot of comments about this. It's sold before.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
And it got returned for fit. That was it. So
Yep.
we relisted it. And it sold immediately again. And this is the Lacoste grandpa sweater. We talked about Kurt Cobain wearing it. It sold for $100 again.
Yes.
So that means that that's what it's worth. Right?
Love it.
If you sell it to 2 different people for $100, that's what it's worth.
Yep.
And we were talking about this, and I think a lot of people, they weren't questioning its value, but they were like, that's interesting. I never would have thought.
I agree with that, yeah. Maybe more like of a surprise.
I'm not going to go into depth about it because I've already talked about it at length, but the grandpa sweaters from Lacoste can do very well. Particularly, I know, if they're acrylic. I know. Like, you would think the wool or whatever would do way better. Or first of all, the wool ones mostly have holes in them when you find them. The actual vintage ones. And this one is wool and acrylic, I think. I think it's a blend.
It might be, yeah.
And it's made in France.
Yes, it is.
And the comps on these vary wildly. Okay? So the way to sell these to be right, if you can find the Izod Lacoste acrylic grandpa sweaters, those are the best ones.
Yeah.
This is not that. But it's still great because it's black. It's oversized. It's a size 7, which is, I think, one of the biggest sizes that Lacoste makes.
Yeah, I think so too.
And it's made to be worn slouchy in the 90s grunge style. So, like, if they're too small, it's not good. it's not that sellable, right? The size 7 is really what makes it sellable here because you can get that, like... Did you ever see the pictures of Kurt Cobain wearing these? Because they look like they were, like, falling off of him.
Yeah.
So they got to be big. And the title I have, I'll just read it one more time for those of you who are new here. Lacoste size 7, extra large, vintage 1990s grandpa cardigan sweater, black knit wool, France. That's what it is.
That's what it did.
Let me just show you. I'm just going to show you a picture.
Do it. I'll find
So
a
you
little
know,
mailer for this little guy.
just so you know the style I'm talking about, because not everybody knows who Kurt Cobain is. He was the lead singer of Nirvana.
I was like...
A lot of people don't.
I know. It's sad. We're old.
Okay, well, the first one that's coming up is, like, definitely the one he wore in the...
With the unplugged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also ones that he wore that were not from there. It's the grandpa style that is really, really... Let's see, this is the damn sweater. I will show you on my phone. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I'm too close. I'm too close. That's Kurt Cobain wearing the black Lacoste sweater.
There you go.
It's not the exact one we have.
But it's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Pretty
and
close.
I put grunge rock in my tags. I put Kurt Cobain. I put everything I could put. All right. Next is a lipstick from Bella Pierre, which comes in beauty boxes. I haven't been recommending selling beauty boxes because the value hasn't been there recently. Megan asked me that. The value hasn't been there recently in the ones that I've been getting, the subscription boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of But I want you to know that Bella Pierre is a house brand and it feels a little bit low end. However, it's a clean beauty brand.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right. So it's always worth listing because people like me are looking for clean beauty. I wouldn't have listed this had I have 2 of them, so I listed one.
Okay.
Clean beauty means it's non-toxic, it's ethically made, all of that thing. And
Right.
some people, like me, really care. Bella Pierre Mineral Lipstick Incognito full size. I put the size new in box. Sold for $8.95.
1 ounce.
Not, the biggest profit, but it's not in my house anymore.
Right.
Okay, this sold the quickest of anything ever in the history of the world. And this might be a viewer. Is this Gail, our Gail? We have a couple of Gales.
I'm not 100% sure, but we'll just assume it is. Thanks, Gail.
We don't know. I picked this up at the thrift store for me. Did not fit me. And I have 2 of them. I have a black one and a teal one. But it was so cool because it had thumb holes. This is from Athleta. Whenever something has thumb holes, I look it up.
Yeah.
And the comps on this were really, really good. So, Athleta size extra small coaster luxe sweatshirt, dark vista teal, thumb holes, yoga, and then I put the style number.
Oh, that thing feels insanely soft. That's
I
great.
know, so nice.
And this is the Athleta tag if you're not familiar. Come on.
Yeah,
There
you
it
get it in the
goes.
side light.
There it goes. You saw it for a second.
This sold for $30 overnight.
Overnight. Love it.
Yep. And not all Athleta is created equally. A lot of it's at TJ Maxx now and it goes on yellow tag and is saturated like crazy. So you really need to look up this style on Athleta. It's imperative. Don't buy it until you look it up. And the style number is right on it, on the tag. Dan hadn't already packed it up, I would have shown you. But it is there. Just promise me through the internet screen that you will look up your Athleta. Because you could be like wasting your money and not making it back. That's all I'm trying to say.
11 ounces.
Okay, the next is something I don't recommend picking up, but I can't stop picking it up. Seriously.
Okay. Aw.
It's a novelty print.
Yeah.
So Victoria Beckham did this line with Target.
I'll take this out of here.
I'm obsessed with every single piece, and I buy it every single time. We've sold this dress twice.
We have. I think we have another one of these, though, don't we?
Yeah, we have an adult size, but this is
Okay.
the kids one that we've also sold twice.
Look at those giant bees.
I had to buy it. I didn't. Also, did that fit me? Anyway, okay. Victoria Beckham Target girl size extra large. Oh, it's my size. Extra large 14-16 white cotton bee dress novelty print. Sold for $13.
All right.
This is why I say I don't recommend picking it up, but I just can't stop. I can't leave it. It's not business at that point. It's emotional, and that's a bad business choice. But it has bees on it.
Yeah.
I love it. I might have gotten that to try on, and I just didn't.
Oh, I can believe that.
Yeah. I was going to tell you how long it's been listed. Another white thing.
Yep.
This is listed January 5th, so a little over a month ago. And it's saturated. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so when the $13, I had it at $19.95, and when 13 came in, I was like, yes, because there are so many of these on the internet, on Citizen and on Mercari.
Couldn't click accept fast enough.
I'm like, yes, I'm happy. That dress is cute.
Yeah.
They made it in adult sizes too.
Okay, it's 10 ounces.
All right, and then the last I was telling you earlier is Everlane. This is an ethically,
Okay.
yeah, this is an ethically made brand. We got this for 70 cents, so I know I picked it up. It just is a t-shirt that's striped.
Mm-hmm.
This nautical style, remember we went over the fashion
Yeah, it
from,
was just a couple weeks ago, right?
yeah, which runway was that?
We had a piece from...
Anne Fontaine.
Yes.
Anne Fontaine's runway show just had a bunch of nautical stuff in it. It's Fashion Week, or was Fashion Week, it's kind of like right now.
Okay.
Check it out. Go Google all the runways from Fashion Week and put it in your brain. Anyway, stripes are great. Everlane's a good brand, but these t-shirts don't do so well.
Yep.
And the value in the resale market is kind of falling.
Uh-oh.
The shoes still do well. This sold for $15. Everlane women's medium navy blue white stripe v-neck t-shirt, 100% Pima cotton. I mean, Pima cotton is super luxe fabric.
Yeah.
And we know that it was made ethically, so all of that's great. And the stripes probably helped it sell. I think in reselling, in the clothing world, we do not look at fashion trends enough.
4 ounces.
This was listed on October 10th of 2022. I don't think we look at trends enough. I think we talk about brand too much.
I agree with that for sure. Yeah.
So that's why we do these videos every single day that we ship, so you can kind of pick up on the trends, and I can tell you about what the fashion world is saying, but that's not going to trickle down to the reselling world immediately. Right. So you can watch our what sold and be like, oh, white pants are selling, or oh, stripes. Okay, let me see what I can do with those listings. And that way, when you're sourcing, you have a little bit more knowledge of what is selling. Hopefully it's helpful. I don't know. All right.
We've been getting feedback that it's helpful.
Yeah. Thank you all for your feedback on the bins video. I know that it was crazy loud, and I am sorry about that, but there is nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing.
Nope.
And if you think it's loud on the video, try being there. It's insane.
It really is.
Like I don't know why they just break all of the glass. Like, why?
I don't know.
That's why when you guys see the bins hauls we do, I'm always like, I felt so guilty because I know I'm gonna hear it crash down at some point.
For the extra insurance, do you want me to use the postal service or this ship cover insurance?
I don't know. I don't know what ship cover is.
Well, it's a $2 difference, so we'll go with the postal service.
Okay.
So this is 9 ounces, 9.5, 6.5, 2. Going to Sarasota, Florida.
Also,
it's $15 with insurance. I think it's worth it.
okay. Also, what I was going to say is the buyer, I did look at the buyer who bought the scarf. She buys a lot of luxury goods. She buys from Linda. Linda stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it behooved me to take a lower offer and to negotiate and then take her counter offer because I thought that was a pretty fair. She came up a lot.
Right, and maybe she'll come back.
She's going to come back. She's definitely going to come back. So I want to do good service. We'll insure the package. We'll make sure she gets it. It's top notch. And then hopefully she'll come back.
That would be awesome.
Yes. Normally you can't tell what people buy. I mean, you can see the title or whatever. But when she's buying from Linda Stuff, you guys know Linda Stuff, she's like the biggest women's wear seller on eBay. She sells the same stuff we do, but I guess she has like tons of it. It's on consignment.
Yeah.
We talk about her in the lives all the time. Linda's my nemesis. I was like, how did she get all this special treatment? She got her logo everywhere. I'm like, okay, Linda.
Working it.
I know.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Kenneth Cole shoes are up first. The big bubble mailer. There you go. These labels are getting curly.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 7154. Right there in the middle. Three, 5, 6, 1.
You're getting real curly.
Yeah.
We're about to run out of labels.
6412.
I knew it! So when this happens, you want to explain how you...
I mean, I don't have to do it. I just have to put the new labels into the printer and then it picks up right where it left off.
Okay. Does it always?
Yep. This is the Creep Show DVD.
We use Beckham labels from Amazon. They're generic and they fit in the Dymo.
This is 2347, the Worry Eater. It's in the box.
Oh yeah, there's a box there. Okay, we're not in a rush.
7047, flat rate envelope.
Oh. Oh, this one.
Okay, let's see. 6190. Thank you. Six, 744. Seven, 134. Okay. Padded flat rate, 6314. Padded flat rate, 6247.
This is 3 days.
Loro Piana scarf in the little box.
We should have $900 of profit in here. Oh, Lord. I don't think we're going to make
I
it.
don't know if we're going to make that one.
Man, $300 a day is a lot. I'm sure it'll get easier.
6420.
Gosh, especially when you're away.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't get the traffic that we normally do.
No. 6773.
Look, 6775 and 67. Those are brand new listings.
April listings too. It's great. The 2 Clinique makeups.
Makeups.
Faux.
Faux.
Patented flat rate 4816. $2360. $6775. Okay. 6517. And 5984.
There we go.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to run all this stuff to the post office and the FedEx, and then we'll talk profit numbers. See if we got to the 900. Oh man.
Bye.
Picnic. Jeremy. What are you guys doing? You ready for your treats? Yes. All right. Oh man. You ready? Here you go. Come on. Quit fighting over him. Everybody gets one. Tasty, tasty. All right, you guys say bye to your internet friends. Bye. Bye. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, we made $980 in profit.
Say what?
Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah.
We made it?
18 in revenue and 980 in profit.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's really freaking sweet.
30 items sold. We are down for the month a little bit. And remember, this month has 28 days, so we're technically down kind of like $500. But basically $4,300, and it's the 15th. That's
great.
Great.
Yeah.
Compared to what our goals used to be.
For sure.
So in January, at this point, we had only sold 117 items, and right now we've sold 166 in the first 15 days. So that's fantastic.
I agree with that. That's really good.
I wanted to show you something.
Oh, okay.
I looked up the fashion trends from the fashion weekends today.
Oh, you did people's research for them?
I did.
Yes.
This is from Vogue Paris, which obviously.
Right.
So it gives us 18 trends to look out for. Now, what we have to be considerate of, the runway is not made to wear.
Right.
So people will grab things from the runway, and oftentimes your higher end things that are similar to runway will sell in tandem because there are fashion connoisseurs out there that are looking for these things.
Right.
So there's a certain demographic of people that's going to read what I'm about to show you and be like, I want that. I'm going to go find that. But for most people, it's going to trickle down.
Okay.
So this is going to tell you that Barbie core is out, which is all the bright pinks and stuff. And on the runway, it might be. But in the resale market, it's probably going to hang on a little while, right?
It's got to take some time to catch up.
Yeah, there's a lagging indicator there in the fashion world. But that's not to say that these things aren't something to keep your eye out for, because there is a demographic of people that are shopping for this stuff right now. And you can see it in our solds. Mm-hmm. You're going to see stuff.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
What do
So
we got?
optical illusion clothes. I'm obsessed with all of these. Look at this. It looks
that's
like
awesome.
8-bit.
It does look like an 8-bit shirt. Nice.
That is so cool. And this one looks like your leg is coming out. I don't know. Cool. This is cargo.
Huh?
Cargo is huge right now. So if you have cargo pants, the more pockets, the better.
Okay.
Put them out there. 3D flowers. There's a lot of bridesmaids dresses and stuff that were like this. I saw some of this at the Grammys as well.
Mm-hmm.
Liquid gold. We just sold something today that was liquid gold.
Yep.
We literally just did. I literally said it looks like liquid. Baby blue, baby.
All right.
So this is saying that the hot pink is out and the baby blue is in. But like I just said, so maybe if you have some baby blue in your death pile, you have some, maybe you want to relist it. Get that stuff going. This is Prada, Burberry, and Armani.
Okay.
Goth 2.0. Soft grunge.
Soft grunge.
Yeah, we're selling a lot of kind of this stuff too.
Okay.
Neon, what'd I tell you?
I heard something about neon.
Neon's coming back. This is Balenciaga, Fendi, and Bottega. And then we've got On the Road. So Moto stuff is still in. Love it because we have a ton of that and you can find it at the thrift.
Yep.
Cute crochet. Crochet's
Interesting.
coming back. There was a moment with these crochet bathing suits, like maybe 2010, but
Yes.
we're back. So I see this kind of stuff at the thrift a lot. I'm gonna see if we can pick up some crochet. This I would be weary of. DIY denim. This feels particularly runway to me and not ready to wear.
Okay.
Doesn't feel like you could actually pull this off, but maybe. Sometimes runway is strictly runway, right?
Sure.
So I wouldn't go picking up all the DIY at the bins.
Right.
Okay. Then we have fringe. I saw a ton of this at the Grammys. Look at these pants. They are so fabulous. Look at this skirt.
Okay.
Fab. And then buckle up. Lots of buckles. Again, maybe runway specific. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Shades of sunset. So these kind of color palettes. Here's pink.
Okay, like reds and oranges and kind of.
And in our What Sold Today, we sold all of these colors. So I'm there with that. 1920s revisited. I saw a lot of Sparkletown going on in the Grammys as well.
Yep.
Lots of drop waist. We just sold a drop waist dress last week. Okay, and then sheer. We just sold a sheer shirt today.
Yes.
Like the Free People top we didn't take out to show you, but it was 100% sheer.
Yeah, totally.
Like you had to wear something under it.
Yep.
And so it may be that someone was looking at this exact thing and was like, I need to go find a sheer top. And we had a stock photo, so that could be the reason that sold. Saddlebags.
Multi-pockets, okay.
I mean, it's about damn time. Oh, sorry. It's about dang time.
It's like,
Women need pockets too.
I know, right?
Bougie beige, right here.
Bougie beige.
There it is.
Yep.
There it is. And finally, Sparkletown.
Sparklies.
Look at this.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. This is Balenciaga, Stella McCartney, and Valentino.
Okay.
Played with transparency and shine. Rhinesuits create a new but distinctly sexy evening wear silhouette. Rhinestone cowboy, baby.
All right, all right.
All right, so I just wanted to show you that in hopes that it can get your mind going. And if you are pulling from your death pile or your money pile, whatever you call it, maybe do it more
Selectively?
with intention.
There you go. With intent. I like it.
Because the people that are buying this stuff also got money.
That's true.
If you watching a runway show, a lot of times you got money. Not all the time, because you could be like me. I'm just like the poor person, like, let me find this at the bins.
Yes.
But other people, they're ready to put down some money so that they can be at the forefront of fashion. So just try it out.
All right. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us today. We greatly appreciate it. And catch us later tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be live listing on eBay on the other channel, which is linked in the description down below. Come hang out with us.
Bye.
Bye.